Hi everyone, and welcome to something new we're giving a try. This is a new weekly upload that we're going to try to do every Monday, hence the name Mondays with the Mortons.
Yeah, it's just going to be us talking to you. We're doing it because our vlogs are way behind, and the vlogs take a lot of editing, and this is not going to be edited. This is going to be a lower quality. It's just going to be us talking to you so that we can keep up with you, have more daily interaction with you. We're going to do some question and answers with you. If you have any questions, we'll try to answer them that week.
Maybe we'll have guests come on and we can interview them, or maybe we'll do some silly things for your amusement. So to get things started, right now we are in Northern California. We've been here for the past several weeks, and right now we're in between San Francisco and Sacramento. We've had a fantastic time exploring the area around here, like the wine country.
We visited Corbel Winery, which was a lot of fun. A couple other wineries as well.
Yeah, we drove through Napa. Very expensive, a little out of our price range, but very pretty to see, and the wineries themselves are gorgeous.
We visited the headlands north of the Golden Gate and drove Highway 1 a little bit along the coast, which was pretty neat.
Mm-hmm. We also did some kayaking in Lake Sonoma, which is north of the San Francisco Bay Area. Pretty cool place. It's a earthen dammed lake, man-made, and it's huge. And there was a fish hatchery up there too. We had a really cool time exploring that.
So at the campground we're staying at this week, we had an opportunity to meet another full-time traveling couple that's a little bit different. We've normally run into full-time RVers, but these were full-time tiny house dwellers, and they were towing their tiny house around the country.
Yes. Alexis and Christian have been traveling the country for about the same amount of time as we have, and they are on a mission to document the tiny house movement going on in the United States.
They have a website called tinyhouseexpedition.com, I think it was.
Yep.
And they've done a documentary film on this already about the legalities of living in a tiny house, and it was really fun to hang out with them. They actually interviewed us, and I think they're probably going to put that up on their site sometime. We interviewed them as well, so eventually we'll get that up on our YouTube channel.
We also got to do something new with them. We got to be on their radio show, which was really cool. So you can also listen to that. There's a link in the description below.
So we've had a pretty busy week, but another reason we're doing this is during the weekdays we've really started to work a lot. We're very busy.
Yeah.
Our website, Morton Trailer Supply, takes a lot of my time. Caitlin has a contract position.
Yeah, I recently got a new contract position that I can work remote from, which is awesome. I'm really excited about.
So during the week we are pretty busy, so we're going to try to do this upload type of thing on Mondays, probably shoot it over the weekends, and maybe we'll do it live someday if you guys enjoy it.
One of the things that we wanted to share with you this week is kind of silly.
It's very silly.
The other day we stopped by the Jelly Belly factory, which is located not too far away in Fairfield, California, and they have a free tour and some free samplings of all their different jelly bean flavors.
The tour was really good, but they make you wear this silly hat the whole time. You can't take it off, I think to differentiate you from the workers, because they let you wander through kind of the factory. It's more on top of it. It's probably just a silly marketing gimmick, but whatever.
But one of the things that we found really interesting when we were there is this thing that they have that's called Beanboozled. Now, you may have heard of this before. We hadn't heard of it, but they make a lot of different flavors of jelly beans at Jelly Belly, and they decided to come up with this Beanboozled challenge where they've got multiple jelly beans the same color but different flavors.
So look at the flavors here. We've got like
focus.
Come on.
There you go.
I don't know if you can read any of those, but they're same colored jelly beans. They look identical, but we've got the coconut jelly bean. It's a white jelly bean. Then we have coconut, but the one that looks identical to it is the spoiled milk flavor.
Yeah.
Or the strawberry banana smoothie has the same flavor as...
No, the same color
as the dead fish jelly bean.
So the basis of the challenge is you have no idea what flavor you're getting, and you might be very, very surprised.
Okay.
Sorry, Mocha's drinking her water. She loves to do that when we film.
So we're just gonna pour these out on a tray, and we're gonna go for this for your amusement.
We're not eating the whole box. I'm just gonna say that we're maybe gonna do like
one
maybe
or
two.
two. All right, so we're gonna both do. I'm
so nervous.
I'm gonna have one of the same color as you, and we'll find out
who gets the good one and who gets the bad one.
All right, let's do these green ones, these bright green ones. It's either lawn clippings or lime.
Okay, so
you think those are the same?
Yep, they look the same. Oh no.
All right.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, mine's good.
That was good. Oh! Alright.
Got lucky on that one.
Alright, let's do, they're both good. Alright, let's do these ones. It's either, the dead fish.
Oh, the lady at the Jelly Belly factory said the dead fish was, like, the worst.
Or the strawberry banana.
Oh. Alright.
Here goes.
1, 2, 3. Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Oh!
Oh! I got a bad one too. That is awful.
It was that delayed for you?
It was really delayed.
Oh, but, oh! Oh, I gotta get some. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh.
Alright.
This game is not for the faint of stomach.
So I realized that mine was a moldy cheese, not a dead fish. So moldy cheese must not be quite as bad. But...
I still have like a little bit of a residue.
Well, you probably don't want to play anymore.
No, I think I'm done.
Alright, well, Beanboozled.
I was Beanboozled. Oh.
That's gross.
That was probably like the worst one. Ugh.
Yeah, the moldy cheese was gross, but it wasn't like make you vomit.
Before we sign off, there was one thing that we did want to talk about. We recently uploaded a video about some truck work that we had to do on our truck when we were in Montana, and Tom had to answer quite a few questions about that, and he just wanted to talk to you guys about that a little bit.
Yeah, we get a lot of questions about that. We had that instance in Alabama where we had to do some repairs on the truck. You see me doing maintenance occasionally, and now this big rebuild of the front end that we did. And we get the question all the time, like, would you buy this truck again knowing what you know? And I would say that yes, we would, because these things are mostly things that wear out just over time. They're just normal things that go. The tie rod ends and the ball joints in the truck, things like that. You know, they just wear out, especially with a truck towing this much weight all the time. It's to be expected.
And we do have about 165,000 miles on this truck. We bought it used, so we kind of knew up front that there might be some maintenance things or some things that needed to be majorly replaced. So we knew that going into it, and you know, we had that cost savings in the beginning of not buying a new truck up front.
Yeah, so I mean, I expect more things to go wrong. I'm still hoping that the engine and the main drivetrain continues to hold out. I do think that the Cummins engine is probably one of the best engines in the trucks for longevity that you can get, and I've been very happy with that so far. We get great fuel economy, the truck has plenty of power, and for 165,000 miles, I don't know, I guess I just expect those types of things. It was a lot of work to do ourselves on any big vehicle. It's just really difficult to do the work because everything's bigger and harder to work on.
But we're really frugal, so... And Tom loves to do that stuff.
Yeah, and it just... yeah, I wouldn't say that, but...
So for us to, you know, and for him to put the work in ourselves instead of taking it to a mechanic, that's something that, you know, he has the ability and the interest, and it's a cost savings. And
the whole front end cost us like $400, which even for a truck that size is, I think, extremely inexpensive. So,
but if you count all the labor, you know, that
It would have
Tom put into it.
It would have been $1,000 worth of labor to have
Easily.
you have somebody else do that. So at this point, would I still buy a Ram 3500? Yeah, I would. I'd do it again. So I guess that answers that question.
If you have any other truck questions, shoot them at us. We'd be happy to share our experiences with you.
Or just any other questions, leave us a comment, send us an email. We'll either try to answer them in one of these Monday shows or
otherwise.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, we hope you take a look around, watch some videos, and then click that subscribe button.
And join us next week for another episode of Mondays with the Mortons.
Revisit.
It's like roulette. This would be a really cruel joke. No long clippings. It's really not that bad, but it tastes like long clippings.